The going and buying the very first practice that I bought outside of my practice, it was very scary, because you're sitting there trying to figure out, okay, how does this practice look like my practice? Because you know your own practice, right? So you're looking, okay, I need to find a practice like mine. The problem is you'll never find a practice like yours, because you're not the one there operating. Especially if you're looking at your second practice. You can't be in both locations. So now you have to learn, what are some of the key indicators that I have to look for that will tell me this is a sound practice? Or what are some of the key things that I need to look for to know how much I should really be paying for the practice? Many people think that it's just a source of EBITDA that I'm buying the practice for. In fact, one of the things that I have found that helps me to evaluate practices more than just EBITDA is the employee cost. The number one expense besides the doctor in a clinic is the employee cost. And what happens for most doctors as they get older, especially if you're buying a practice from a retiring doctor, is over time, they've paid off their equipment, they're in a building they've been in for a while. Most of them aren't building a brand new building before they sell, right? So they've been paying down all of these debts that they have. They have low lease, they have no debt for their practice, they've paid off their equipment. And so what are they trying to do? They're trying to make their life as easy as possible. They don't want any turnover of employees, anything. So they're constantly giving raises, and they've priced themselves out of the market with the employees. And what I have found is most doctors want their employees to have a job. They care about their employees. When they're retiring, they want their employees to stay in. So you can sit down and you can have the conversation with the doctor. Hold on a second. Your employee costs are 45% of your practice. You've priced yourself out of the market in selling your practice. If you want me to keep your employees employed, which I want to do for you, I want to keep them, I want them, it makes the practice more valuable. I have to buy your practice at a lower level, because now I have to go in and pay for the practice, and you've paid your employees too much. So that's a big negotiating point that I found when looking to buy your practice.